people be like, water's too spicy. Haha.
That's not how the intro goes.
Then tell us how the
Well,
intro goes,
it's
Matt. We
the
never
new
get
one.
No, that's enough. No, you're
Hi,
not allowed
welcome to the
do
Amateur
anymore.
Wizard Hour podcast.
Same.
DJ, Nick, Josh,
Asa.
Franco. And
Rutabaga.
together we are the Power Rangers.
Ha,
Same.
Nick's the Maroon Ranger.
There's no maroon.
Exactly. That's a story that needs to be told because how fucking stupid Nick is.
What would I do?
We were talking about how cool the Power Rangers are.
I'll be the Red Ranger then.
Oh, so you automatically make yourself leader? We didn't even discuss this.
Yeah, we didn't even vote for you to be leader.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't a democracy.
He's red like communism.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so the story with Nick and the Maroon Ranger is that we were at a friend's house, and Nick, we kept talking about like the cooler Power Rangers. I was like, oh, the White Power Ranger's pretty cool, and the fucking Samurai Ninjas were by far the best Power Rangers. But
Yeah, that was cool.
and Nick goes, oh, my favorite's like, it's not the Red Ranger, it's like the Maroon Ranger. And then me and Nick got in a very heated argument that there is no Maroon Ranger. And Nick,
Crimson.
and Nick's like, no, he's thinking of the Crimson Ranger.
Oh, the Crimson Ranger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was like this White and Gold Ranger, and then there was like this other dude who was friends with him when they teamed up to defeat the main bad guy from Samurai, and I thought he was maroon. Apparently he's crimson.
Crimson.
Who the fuck knew?
Learn your reds.
Yeah. Learn your red.
I'm colorblind. Leave me alone.
Thinking I
Speaking
didn't.
of red, we're finally going to talk about Deadpool.
Yeah.
Josh still hasn't seen it, but fuck him. Not Josh, I meant
No,
Franco.
no,
Franco still hasn't seen it, but fuck him.
Yeah, I gave the go ahead to talk about it anyway. I'm just gonna wait for another topic that I know about before I start talking.
Lame.
I mean,
Alright, so for this point, you can skip ahead a little bit. We're going to talk about Deadpool, and there's going to be spoilers.
Yeah.
So,
the big spoiler.
don't you like it when Deadpool dies?
same.
Which time? Oh.
He died like 5 times in the movie.
No, he almost actually died for a bit there.
Yeah, he almost did, but then Cable had to be Mr. Sentimental guy.
Mr. Deus Ex Machina, man.
Yeah.
What
was
is
fun.
that? Wait, what does that even mean?
It
Daze?
basically means, like, does it mean, like, intervention from something? I don't know.
Hold on, Deus Ex Machina.
Because I keep hearing that phrase.
It's something to do with, like,
It's a plot device where a seemingly unsolvable problem is suddenly and abruptly resolved by an unexpected and seemingly unlikely occurrence.
Oh. Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, that happened in Deadpool too.
like in the beginning where he had, like, the little Logan statue on a tree. Like, yeah,
What?
like the little, he had, like, a little Wolverine statue. It was like a little,
Oh,
like,
the
music
Logan.
box.
Yeah, the Logan.
That
It
was,
was, it was a
yeah.
Logan stuck on the log.
It's basically him dead. Yeah, Logan. That was funny.
That was funny.
you guys
That
saw the
also-
posters for the movie,
I,
right?
I gotta see that.
Also, yeah, Franco, if you saw it, you would have been crying.
The
Yeah, 'cause
poster
I,
of the.
I cried
oh,
at
sorry.
the end of Logan because Logan. Wait, can we talk about Logan just real quick?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Logan.
It's really depressing.
Oh.
Oh, but God, it was so good. Oh, it was such a good movie.
But I went to watch it with Josh and 2 other friends one day, right? I think it was like the week it came out, but it wasn't the day.
Yeah, it was for my birthday.
Yeah, it was for Josh's birthday. And I'm sitting here, and after the movie, I'm like in the lobby just crying.
It was sad. It was a sad movie.
It was sad. Yeah.
It was sad and funny at the same time, and just fucking really good. Oh,
Oh yeah, it was funny.
yeah, fucking when Professor X is rolling around going, Taco Bell, Taco Grande, come get your Taco Bell.
Yeah,
That made me geek the fuck out.
Yeah, that was good. I'll give him that.
Also, a scene where fucking Wolverine curses at a kid, tells the
Yeah.
kid to shut the fuck up. That was amazing.
One thing I like about Logan is how real it was. You get what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
how like what happened in Logan is like the most realistic outcome if mutants were to exist. You know?
Yeah,
Right.
it's super realistic, but it also still takes place in the X-Men universe, which is like weird.
Yeah.
Because
but-
you're used to like the PG-13 X-Men movies, and suddenly there's blood, guts, titties.
I mean, because
There were titties.
There were titties. There were titties.
yeah, there were
Big old bitties.
Big old bitties.
But
Titties,
that it was
titties.
only like that one scene was only excuse being like, alright, rated R. Here's some titties.
Titties.
They did say fuck a lot. is
Yeah.
all.
I like that Neil Logan. He was very angry and old and musky.
Yeah, but
Well, that's Wolverine in general.
yeah,
He's angry.
Yeah, I feel like if Wolverine, like if the previous Wolverine movies weren't trying to cater towards a bit more towards little kids,
Mhm.
like I'm pretty sure that Logan would have said fuck a lot.
Yeah.
But like
Hey,
I said,
Bob,
like
fuck you. Hey,
like
fuck
I-
you, Bob.
like
Fuck.
every time I watch Logan, I just get sad because you know, like I get sad, but I accept it, right? Because that motherfucker, he was old as fuck. All right,
Yeah, it was getting to the point where he couldn't, like, his regen
Yeah.
powers were just deteriorating.
like
He was like
Mhm.
200
I-
to 300 years old.
I don't. Yeah. No, but like, the doctor said, right? That one guy in the clinic, he said that something was poisoning him. He could have gotten help. Is the thing.
I think he
I'm-
said the adamantium that was in him was like
Yeah.
getting into his bloodstream and starting to poison him.
It was
Mhm.
like he had cancer too because of the radiation from the animanium or like the nuke he survived.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of like he's been through a lot, and I'm glad in a way that he's dead. Just so he can rest.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
him. I'm
glad
glad
he's
he's
dead.
dead.
Fuck Logan.
No, like
That's what he gets for being gay and hairy and Australian.
No,
Huge Jackman.
more like little Jackman.
Alright,
Right.
John Franco, that was like unneeded on.
I am actually sad that like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine will never be in, and will never have a crossover with Deadpool. That would have been entertaining.
Well,
would
there
be-
is sort of.
Oh yeah. The end credits.
The end credits is probably the best part of that whole
Mm.
fucking movie.
Okay.
Don't spoil the end credits. That's one.
All right, that's fair.
I will not allow. Like, you
It
can
was
say
funny.
Everything else but the end credits.
Yeah, Deadpool was good. I like the unexpected Juggernaut.
Yeah, Juggernaut was just showed up.
And my favorite line from Juggernaut is, "I'm gonna rip you in half now," and he
Oh,
proceeds
that's
to
something
do
Juggernaut
that.
was.
He just
Uh-uh.
rips Deadpool in half.
I like
and he's geeking the
His
fuck
guts
out
are
of
just
the
going
theater.
everywhere.
I like baby legs Deadpool.
Oh,
You saw his fucking baby dick too.
You saw his dick in the last movie too.
Oh, cursed
Like
image.
barely, but
Oh,
this time you saw it full blown.
Cursed
oh,
image.
gross.
Cursed image.
Oh, God, gross. They did Domino good.
Domino was really good. A lot of people were like, when like they first announced Domino was gonna be like a black girl, they were like, "Oh no, you're tainting it! How dare you!" I
That's
thought
the
she
thing.
was amazing,
She was great.
Domino.
She was. That's the same girl who plays Vanessa in Donald Glover's Atlanta.
Oh, is
Oh,
it? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right.
Yeah, she's an
yeah.
amazing actress.
Yeah, she is
There's
really
a
good.
there's a few other characters that were funny. But,
I like how
Peter,
I like how the X Force lasted approximately 4 seconds.
Yeah.
And
they
I'm
were
sorry-
all died.
all
I'm so-
because of the wind.
I'm sorry that if you guys hear this loud fucking train's about to pass by.
Yeah, DJ lives in a rail yard. He's homeless.
Yeah, I actually live in a shack. I only have this computer.
Yeah,
That's all he has.
a really nice computer, but he's homeless
It's
still.
really, yeah, the computer cost me a good couple $1,000, but you know.
It's a good
That's
computer.
pretty nice.
Yeah, it worked.
What else happened?
Deadpool 2. It's as you can say, it was a Deadpool 2.
It was
That's what you suspect Deadpool.
It was
good.
it was better than the first.
It was.
I liked
better
it more
than
than the first because there wasn't all that backstory. That's what I didn't like about the first.
I mean, the first like you kind of need backstory. The thing.
Yeah,
is-
you
But
gotta explain your
it's-
character.
This is kind of like the first of its kind for a Deadpool movie.
I feel
Yeah.
like you don't really need that much backstory though.
For
like,
Deadpool,
like
especially.
some.
Yeah, you could be like, oh, look, he caught the cancer. Oh, look, he can't survive the cancer.
Literally half the movie was just backstory. The first one, and that was
Yeah, you have to
unnecessary.
set your character.
That's the thing, though. Like,
A lot
But
of
not for half the
Well,
movie.
also a lot of idiots are like, "What's Deadpool? Is he Spider-Man with guns?"
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair, I guess.
I also liked how in the parents still haven't learned from their mistakes.
Oh yeah.
From the first Deadpool movie, they went like, oh, it's a superhero movie, and then Deadpool's like, fuck, tit, ball, cock. And they're like, my children have been tainted. And they're like, okay, guys, like Deadpool, like the Deadpool people, like actually made an ad that said
Yeah.
like, this is not for children. This is not a superhero movie for children.
It's
And
like
then
rated R.
I remember when I went to go first see Deadpool 1. There was a mother there with like her 3 very young children.
Oh yeah.
boy.
And then
Yeah.
like Deadpool opens up with, this is gonna be fucking cool as fuck. And then she's like, oh my god, my children just like
Oh, and the
bolted out of
stripper
the
scene.
Yeah,
The stripper
she-
scene because they had
she-
boobs.
Yeah,
They
she,
were-
she fucking booked ass with all 3 of her kids out of that movie theater. And everyone's like, it's rated R for a reason, you stupid bitch.
Did they
That's
actually?
amazing.
Yeah, there was like one black kid who was like, yo, it's rated R for a reason, bitch.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
like
I was like, oh. Whoa.
Can I just say, I love the poster of Deadpool 2 where it says on top, from the studio that killed Wolverine.
Jesus Christ.
When I
Um,
saw that, I just fucking geeked out.
when
Oh,
Deadpool-
they bashed on Ryan Reynolds' old movies.
When
It was
They
good.
did.
When
So
Did they
much
bash
cash
on the
came
Green
out.
Lantern?
Yeah, they did.
Yes. They
Oh, they
did.
smashed the
God.
Green Lantern.
Oh, they fucked up Green Lantern big time, bud.
You know,
Oh
I
my
saw
God,
the
no, I
Green
gotta watch
Lantern.
Oh, it's
I
bad.
never saw it.
Alright,
I
alright,
saw-
story time with DJ. I used to date this girl
Okay.
who was obsessed with that shitty Green Lantern movie.
It's awful.
It's terrible. It's god awful. But she loved
Oh,
it. She loved the Green
Ryan-
Lantern movie. She loved
I
Ryan Reynolds. She loved that. She just loved the Green
Ryan-
Lantern.
I
but
feel
she-
like Ryan Reynolds is good. Like he was good in the Hitman's Bodyguard. That was.
I don't like that movie very much. I thought it was lame.
That was a good movie. As a matter of fact, I think it came out like a year ago.
No, it came out a little bit less than a year. It came out a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, it did.
No, and then she was like, "Oh, it's so good." That
Oh, yeah.
movie, like I forget what movie came out that like the year that was really good, and I was like, "Oh, this movie's amazing." She goes, "I didn't like it," and I'm like, "Yeah, but you like the Green Lantern movie, so your opinions don't count."
Yeah.
It's like
It's
if you
like
have,
being a fan of the live-action Dragon Ball movie.
it's like having an anime profile picture and trying to comment on political statuses.
Haha.
Huh. Aha.
Oh wait, do I have an
Oh.
anime profile pic? Oh yeah.
Both you and Josh both have anime profile
You
pictures.
can
I
go
know,
fuck yourself,
I know who
honestly.
the podcast can't see it, but it's both My Hero Academia pictures. And
That's
honestly,
true.
it's a good
Wow.
show, but you have no say at anything ever again.
Alright,
Hey,
sure.
man, fuck you.
I love watching people with anime profile pictures trying to comment on the political climate.
Shut up. You don't.
I like fat people trying to live.
I mean,
Oh
Yeah.
wait,
I
they
don't
can't.
comment political
Shut the
shit
fuck up,
because
DJ.
Oh, burn.
I don't comment on political shit because I don't know what I'm talking about 90% of the time, so I know I don't talk, I don't comment shit. I saw
Who needs politics? I have Infowars
my
for
my
my background.
my new favorite picture right now is a picture of Sonic, and it has like from Sonic 06, and it says, "Oh, let me read it. It's like it says something like, people with anime profile pictures do not deserve to live."
Agreed.
I gotta find it. It's funny.
What's that Sonic Adventure meme going around? It's like the Chaos guy and then forming and then just Sonic screaming.
Ah.
What?
It's like this cutscene from
Oh, it's
Sonic
it's-
Adventure or something.
There's a guy that takes the Sonic Adventure stuff and like adds new text to it, fucks up all the faces and whatnot.
Oh,
know
I
what
found
you're
it.
talking about.
It says, Sonic says if your profile picture is from an anime, your opinion doesn't count. It's him with the thumbs
Oh,
up.
Yeah, I've seen that picture.
I've seen that picture.
It's funny.
Alright.
It's true.
Oh, Nick, I'm gonna send you a picture. Actually, I'm gonna send you and Matt both a picture, and then Matt can
Is
make
it
it.
Thanos again?
No,
I swear to God,
no.
it's Thanos.
It's not Thanos. Matt's gonna make it the profile picture. For the
I'm gonna
what?
put it in the thumbnail. I'm
Thumbnail.
making it while we're doing it.
All right, next topic.
Ah, my ass.
Oh, I'll send it to
I'm really
Matt, too.
Yeah,
curious.
that's not a
DJ,
topic.
I'm really curious why you made us write Invader Zim was by emos.
Listen, it was.
It was ruined by emails.
It was
topic.
ruined by email.
It was a
Emus, emals. Fuck, I can't
Emus.
speak.
By the Great Emu War.
So
No.
that's what the emo war was
Like,
about.
think about it. Like, oh yeah, Invader Sim was a really good like show, and then you go to a Hot Topic and everything's covered in Invader Sim.
DJ, what
Like-
the fuck did you send me?
It's
Alright.
Beetlejuice.
It's Beetlejuice.
From
It's
as,
Beetlejuice as
oh,
Buddha,
it's
so it's
Howard Stern.
it's Buddha juice.
Buddha joke.
It's
Send it-
the head of
send it- send it-
Beetlejuice.
Send it in the chat on
Buddha.
Discord, Matt.
I'll send it over, but keep
What
going
is
with your
this?
Invader
Why?
Zim.
What?
Because so, yeah, if you walk into like Hot Topic or Spencer's at the time, all there was just Invader Sim. Like if you,
Yeah.
even if you walk in now, it's still there.
Oh yeah,
Like-
like the girl onesies.
Yeah,
and
it's
all
like the
this
girl one's like, "Ooh, I love the tacos," and I'm like,
Who's
"Oh
I
wow,
am
you're
the-
very original." So do the Mexicans.
Anytime I go in there, like Spencer's
got
or
it.
like Hot Topic, or even go near it, I just go. Ugh.
Like Spencer's got
Like,
some
you
like
can smell the BO and hear the My Chemical Romance from a mile
Spencer's
away.
has got some like good gifts sometimes, like good funny stuff. Yes, Carl.
DJ's brother is being a bitch again. That's what I'm hearing.
The fucking emos ruin everything. I'm happy they kind of died out.
It's kind of changed nowadays.
Good. No
Sorry
more
about that.
scenes, no more of that.
Carl's a big wiener.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it was always like, "LOL, tacos are the funny."
Please
Big
stop.
Taco Boys.
It's like, "Ooh, grr." I relate to grr on a personal level. Like, if you relate to grr on a,
Please.
if you relate to grr on a personal level, then you,
Oh, you're
honestly you don't deserve to live because it's wrong.
Or like waffles. Like, oh, waffles. It's,
People who
Waffles!
unironically say asterisk
Fucking-
nuzzies, asterisk deserves death. I say we start the Fourth Reich, but instead of killing a religion, we kill all emos.
All asterisk users.
I'm good. No. No.
Nick, listen to me.
No,
Hear me
DJ.
out.
No. DJ, shut the fuck up. No. DJ, go home.
It gets rid of all the emos.
DJ, stay in your fucking shed. I'm done.
But everyone else but you agreed with me.
Because you said Fourth Reich. I've already went through 3 of them. I don't need
Fine,
another one.
sorry, we'll call it the Nuzzy Reich. I don't know what you want me to call it.
Oh, fuck.
The
No.
Nozacost.
No,
No,
absolutely
no.
not.
the Rorikost.
No.
I don't know.
Damn it.
I like Nuzzy Cost more. Goths are okay. Because big titty goth GFs are life. Emos, though.
Agreed.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
they're-
stepping over the line as
I
an
feel
emo.
like there's difference between goth and emo.
There is.
There's a
Yeah.
giant difference.
I feel
It's very much different.
yeah, I feel like goth people are a lot more tolerable than emo people because
And it's intelligent.
Hmm
because emo people are kind of like, I have all these like
Feelings!
And goth people just
Ugh,
don't give a fuck. They just dress kind of
feelings.
cool. Emos are
No.
like trying to convert their feelings into cringe, and it's really weird.
no,
Yeah.
and it's like they have all these self-diagnosed like shit that they don't actually have. They just
I
Yeah,
have
it's like,
ADHD
I have-
and triple E.
I have,
I have depression. Don't come near me.
I have ADHD Nuzzies.
I have
You don't have depression because you were sad for an hour. Shut the fuck up, kid.
But Nick, if you listen to My Chemical Romance and Blood on the Dance Floor, that automatically makes you a person who's an expert on all emotions.
See, that's not true, and
Listen,
both are
Blood on the
garbage.
Dance Floor is my favorite band.
I'm pretty
I'd
sure
rather
even
listen
emos
to
like
Bruce than
disregard
they
Blood on the
do
Dance Floor.
that.
No, there's still those group that are like,
blood.
oh,
They're-
ooh, I love Blood in the Dance Flu.
And then we go away.
And you go, icky, no.
Icky.
I keep forgetting that was a band once.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
there's so many bands out there that there were bands.
The kind of kids that mosh at a fucking Motionless in White concert, you're wrong. Because you're big and lame. You're not allowed to mosh at shitty concerts.
What is
You,
that?
you should be allowed to go to shitty concerts.
Mosh pits, Franco.
Oh,
Oh, I thought Blood on the Dance Floor broke up, but they're still together.
They
Are you
did.
shitting me?
They broke
They
up for a
got
little
back-
while, and then they got back
No, they
together.
broke up for a fucking year. Came back in 2017.
I
Gross.
thought they were dead. I also hate My Chemical Romance. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah,
I
honestly.
swear to God, I fucking cringe every time I saw a fucking My Chemical Romance T-shirt in high school. I just wanted to tear it off.
182. Like I'd rather drink
Oh.
fucking Patron and cough syrup. than
Well, you
deal
do
with
that. You do that regularly anyway.
I
So
do.
All their songs were basically feelings. Yeah.
Feelings.
These are my
Ugh.
and then you're like got the cool hip kids like me who listens to a band called Tooth Grind.
Shut up.
Listens to what?
It's called Tooth Grinder or something like that.
Oh
What
god.
the fuck is that?
You need to stop.
I listen to like weird music, and then like
Listen,
I
listen. Here's the thing.
I listen
Emo
to
music is garbage. Goth music, some of it's okay. Like The Cure, good band. Like any industrial type of band, kind of good if it's decently displayed. And then
Or death metal, just death metal.
or death metal. Death metal's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
But
Ghost is pretty good.
Ghost is amazing.
Ghost is fucking great.
His new album, fucking fantastic.
like I'm the type of guy that listens to a bunch of different genres of music. I don't have a set favorite or a set thing.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, same Franco. If you look, like Matt was impressed with my Pandora playlist.
Got some cool shit in there.
Like
I do.
I do listen to a lot of weeb music. I love my Japanese anime music. Right?
Your big weeb music.
Ugh.
What, dude?
Nick, apparently they're making a new Mr. Bean movie.
Well, now I have to put Mr. Bean in the thumbnail.
For those who don't know, Nick despises Mr. Bean.
I don't like the character. I like the actor. He's very good in other movies and stuff
But no,
and shows. But
Oh,
I
it's
hate
not-
Mr. Bean.
It's
'Cause
not a
Mr.
movie. It's a cartoon series.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Oh,
He looks. Oh no! Oh my god!
But is it as bad as Thundercats?
Nick.
Oh,
What
don't
did
bring
they
that up.
do to him?
You should ask Josh.
Oh, oh my God. Oh,
Ask
oh,
Ugh.
Jesus.
Ugh.
Oh.
Josh about it
Gross.
yesterday and me looking at them.
Oh yeah, like
Ew.
Franco was actually in distress yesterday because he went on Google Images looking at Thundercats Roar pictures, and it was just like comparison to like the old Thundercats series.
No, not only the old one, but like that recent reboot that was actually good.
Oh, the anime looking one that they
Yeah.
canceled because the Cartoon Network was like, "This is too expensive. Fuck this."
Fuck
No,
off.
But it was good.
It was
Good.
pretty looking, yeah.
It's because I don't think anyone watched it.
I
Well,
watched
that and it was supposed to be a Toonami series, and then Toonami had a bunch of stuff coming in, so they're like, Cartoon Network on Saturdays.
I think it was
What the-
also like toys. They like wanted more toys. 'Cause
Also,
what,
it
the
was
old Thundercats movie?
expensive to make.
But it looked so good.
It was
I-
super
I-
good looking. It was super story driven. It was really good. And then they're like, no.
Well, it
That's
was
not
also
what the
expensive
people
because they didn't use Flash.
That's
Every fucking cartoon now on Cartoon Network, they use Flash, and you can tell
because it's not expensive.
it's not expensive and it's so easy to use. And literally, you can look at like Steven Universe, Clarence, a
Oh,
bunch
God,
of these
don't
other
remind me.
ones. It's all thick lines and all like
You know what's one cartoon
flat
that
shading.
I-
It's gross.
that I used to enjoy? I don't watch Cartoon Network anymore. But there was a regular show that was good. I liked regular show. a
Miss
lot.
regular show.
The end of regular show was really sad.
Occasionally, I like a couple parts from my Amazing World of Gumball. I think
I
Amazing
love
World.
Gumball.
Gumball's fucking
that is
great.
fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. Like they made like I love all the references. I like anything that references things that I like, of course. So when they did Final Fantasy VII, dude, I was like, yes.
They also did Boogie. They referenced Boogie from.
Oh yeah, Boogie 2988. That was
It
fun.
They
was-
did?
Oh my God, they-
Yeah.
They did.
No, my favorite part was when one of my favorite episodes is when Gumball wanted to browse the internet for like pictures of him or something, and then he just cringed endlessly. I thought that was great.
Oh yeah, like the
That
fandom
shit was
stuff.
He freaked out.
There was a whole episode about shipping, and it was just like Gumball and Darn, like, what the fuck's wrong with you people?
That was good.
That show is good, and I don't know if that's Flash because it's like
Because
everything's so different. Like all the different
Yeah.
characters are different animation.
I feel like they definitely put a lot of effort. Even if it's Flash, they put a lot of effort in Gumball, and you can tell. You know,
Yeah,
it's very high quality for Cartoon Network nowadays.
Mhm.
it's not Flash bullshit. I have no problem with Flash. It's useful. But it's
Yeah,
just
but
lazy.
most of the time it looks fucking ugly and it's lazy, and I hate it. Honestly.
It's like, oh, let me go Newgrounds and find someone who uses Flash and it actually looks okay. It's usually porn related, but it's better animation. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
to tell you.
understand it's cheap and it's a faster way to produce episodes, but I liked when my cartoons looked like
Good.
they had effort put into them. Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
like look at Chowder. That
Yeah.
shows
Oh,
That
Chow.
show's fucking amazing.
Chowder. I like Chowder.
it was thick lines and solid colors, but the designs on the clothes patterns moved when they moved.
Yeah.
And
No, wait.
you look at fucking Clarence, you're like, what the fuck? What is this dopey?
Please
fuck?
don't talk to me about fucking Clarence. I
Nick-
despise that show.
Nick
Who's
loved
his
Clarence.
artist? I liked it because
You are fucking disgrace,
well,
honestly.
here's the thing. I liked it because it wasn't anything crazy. It was a real kid. It was pretty much a kid in real life doing real life kid things. There were some stupid episodes, I'll admit, but I was kind of like the first season. I was more relatable because it was just a kid living during school and summertime and enjoying himself.
Which one are we talking about?
Clarence,
I
and then
just-
I don't know what the fuck happened later because I stopped
I saw
watching.
Clearance and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I like when the main character of a show is a retarded child.
That was funny too. He was just
No, it was not funny.
There's one thing I
It was kind of funny.
Is
It was
that,
not funny. You're a retarded kid.
Yeah, true.
There's something I want to say though. There's this like occasions where Teen Titans Go, it got like self-aware, and that's when it was good. But for the most part, it's all like they're spouting like meme bullshit. And
It's garbage.
It's like the whole show is garbage.
Do you know about the Powerpuff Girls show? You remember the new one?
Stop.
No, get to this. So the
Stop.
new designer of it, he put his
Yeah,
character in it,
self-inserting.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Self-deserted
heard about that.
and he's really creepy. He has this really creepy relationship with one of the girls.
With Blossom.
It's really weird. It's disturbing.
Hey, okay, listen here to when I say this. I used to like the Powerpuff Girls. I used to like the Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, Samurai Jack was the coolest shit ever. Still is. But then fucking all these are getting rebooted and shit, and I want to kill my because they're all bad.
Because yeah.
It's
Oh my
like,
god, they were using
it's like
old
I
fucking Rage comic memes in that show. It's like, what is this?
who are you trying to cater to exactly?
What kid?
No one uses Rage comics anymore.
No
like-
kid would know about those.
I think that is the point because no one knows about them. It's like we can use them.
Let's use these ancient memes, yeah.
These ancient memes.
Oh
that
yeah,
suck.
you remember No Me Gusta?
Of course, yeah.
Funny?
Uh-huh.
That's still funny? Haha.
It was still
you
funny.
kids like memes.
Hey kid,
You little faggots like memes. Well, check this out.
it's just like I like
Lol.
when the comedy was original. Like Johnny, it was good because it was original comedy. It was his own thing. He
Yeah,
didn't
big
mess
strong
with-
meathead.
Yeah.
Does funny shit.
That would not be allowed today, but it's
No,
funny.
No,
no, this is shit. This is bullshit environment. But like,
but it was good. Like, and it was fun to watch. Like that was one of the biggest things. It was fun to watch.
yeah, and there's only two shows in the past 10 years of Cartoon Network I would say was worthy of that, and that's Regular Show and Gumball.
The creators of Adventure Time. I don't like Adventure Time itself, but one of their shows that it's on Cartoon Hangover. What was it? Bravest Warriors. That shit is lit. Right? I love
I never watched it.
it.
I never got into that. I've seen one episode, and it was okay.
I got so into it, and I don't know where to watch the third season.
Like the first season of Adventure Time, I was like, "Yay! Yeah, this is great!"
Yeah,
I
that was
never
like
got
on its-
into Adventure Time.
And now we're on its 8th season. I saw one episode. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's gotten a little too like out of hand for me to keep up with whatever is going
Yeah.
on. But
Is it?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. There's some jokes that I found really funny and enjoyable. You know, it was an overall good time. Bravest Warriors was better. It was made
Did Adventure Time One Piece itself? Did it just go? Did it jump the shark?
apparently
And now it's on its millionth episode.
No, I think I heard it was on its.
Thought it was ending.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's probably ending sometime soon.
Yeah.
But it's like, what the fuck are cartoons these days? And there's people out there with great ideas. Because
Mhm.
Cartoon Network does this thing on YouTube where they show pilots
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
people upvote them and see what they want. And Cartoon's
No.
like, all right. And there's some great ones out there. And
There's like one called like Mystery Train. That one looks so fucking cool.
There's
then they're like, oh, this is great. Everybody's putting positivity in it, and then Cartoon Network goes, "Wow, you can't use this."
Whatever.
Oh,
And then
with
you
the
got-
Infinity Train. Never mind.
And then you got fucking Cartoon Network is like, listen, season 30 SpongeBob, here we fucking go. Wait, in this episode, SpongeBob gets a vasectomy. It's like, what?
I'm
We're
sorry.
This is a re-
Patrick,
What-
we can't have another kid. Oh, come on, SpongeBob. No, I can't do
What
this.
channel are you
Alright.
watching SpongeBob
All right, all right. First off, Nick, do not do that. Do not ship SpongeBob and Patrick. I swear to God,
I ship SpongeBob and Patrick.
They
You are
had
fucking-
kids. And SpongeBob doesn't want kids anymore because he can't afford it. So he gets a
That's
vasectomy.
I mean, they did like remember that one episode they had the clam. That shit was funny.
Yeah, that was.
That
That
shit
was
was
the baby clam.
hilarious.
There's some great episodes, and then it's just like,
it just kept going.
I know
It's
that
gotten slightly better now.
It's
I
gotten
guess.
slightly better, but just because the creator came back to the show.
And then, Sweetie Chris, Butch Hartman's just like, I'm done. Fuck this.
The
Oh yeah,
Butch is like, yep, we're out.
yeah, yeah. I'm
jumped
pretty
the
sure.
shark. I'm out.
I'm pretty sure Fairly Odd Parents should be
Canceled.
Well,
like.
they literally got rid of
Yeah,
half of
okay,
the new
good.
characters they put in it, and then they're like, yeah, we're done.
Poof just fucking like died all of a
They
sudden.
Thanos Poof.
Where is Pooh? I liked
Canceled with the Fairly Odd
Yeah.
Parents.
Yeah, they were literally like, fuck this dog, fuck this fairy.
Oh,
Fuck
you
yeah,
this
have
the
the
baby.
girl.
dog.
Yeah.
He did have a dog. I was like, what the fuck is going?
I saw one episode, I'm like, what has happened to this?
I remember
Yeah.
Channel Chasers. That shit was lit.
Oh,
Channel
that was my
Chasers
shit.
was, yeah.
They
I love
went to Blue's Clues.
Oh,
I
they
went
did.
to
No, no, no,
Rugrats.
no, it was Clint's Hints.
Clint, yeah, Clint Hint.
And he was like some like fucking Subway surfing weirdo.
He was like a 30-year-old with like a
Yeah.
5 o'clock
Yeah, it's
shadow.
like in a
And
big
he had
mall.
like, yeah, and he had like paper towel on his face because
Yeah,
he
razor cuts.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Ugh.
pretty good.
That was funny.
but it's like all these series, and then you got the guy who made regular show. He has a new show on TBS. I don't think it's on yet, or
Oh,
it's
when is that airing? It looked cool.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
Yeah, it's just basically regular show for adults.
for
But
yeah,
it
like
also
humans.
show if Cartoon Network had to put a filter, basically.
Yeah.
It just bothers me. Like,
Because
where's the
I always liked regular show because it was always like on the edge of teetering whether this is good for kids or not. You get what
it
I
had
mean?
special guests in it all the time.
I know, and it had really good music in it. Like,
80s music, 80s music.
Like when they played Queen, I'm like, oh dude, they know what they're doing. They know how to keep my attention.
They played a Filter song, and I was like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck's this band?" And I looked it up. I'm like, "This is a great band."
And there's this like I thought the characters were interesting and funny. I thought Muscle Man was actually funny because
Oh yeah,
I thought he was funny.
I can
thought he
relate to Benson so much.
Benson was funny. Like they had really good characters. I liked Skips a lot too. I thought
And then you have fucking SpongeBob, fucking with his vasectomy, and Clarence eating
No, stop
dirt.
talking about it.
There is no fucking vasectomy with SpongeBob, you idiot. Stop fucking talking about your fan fiction you made around a year ago.
Leave me alone.
Stop talking about your weird creepypastas.
Jesus Christ.
Suicide Squid
Squidward.
word.
Oh my god, don't fucking talk about
The
dumbass
baby
creepy
screaming.
pastas.
Wait, what's the next topic? Oh Jesus Christ!
But I just want to put this out. We need a channel that makes adult cartoons that's not Family Guy or Simpsons.
Adult Swim.
Yeah, but Adult
also
Swim
Cartoon
sometimes
Network,
it's
right?
like, what does Adult Swim have that's good right now? Because I
Rick
saw
and
Squid,
Morty.
I saw Squidbillies and I was like, what is this garbage?
I don't watch Adult Swim.
I mean, they got some pretty weird shit.
Yeah, it's like some of it's weird. Like Tim and Eric Andre is the only real thing we'll watch on that that Robot Chicken. Fucking sucked.
I fucking
I hate Robot
Chicken.
fucking
I've always really
I
hated
used
Robot
to
Chicken.
really like Robot Chicken, then kind of just fell out of it.
The humor is not.
It's not good.
It's not enjoyable.
Like when I was younger, it was an Aqua Team Hunger Force, but that was canceled years ago.
Oh, it was.
Aqua Team Hunger Force is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
And the only thing I watch is Eric Andre when it's on in Tim and Eric.
Yeah.
I showed Matt Tim and Eric, and
He showed
No,
me an
yeah,
hour-long.
as I say, you showed him a 45-minute
Eric.
long video of Tim and Eric.
I felt my brain cells die. I can't. That was the most mind-numbing shit I ever saw in my life.
Well, you didn't like Uncle Strong, or?
No, I fucking adored it, but I hate.
But the fucking worst show on Adult Swim besides Squidbillies is fucking Mr. Pickles.
Yeah,
Yo, I like Mr. Pickles.
Oh my
You are a fucking degenerate, honestly.
No, Mr. Pickles is bad.
You know,
Mr.
honestly,
Pickles is fucking awful.
Mr. Pickles is bad.
Did you just call it degenerate?
yeah, he
Yes.
doesn't like a show that he doesn't like.
You're a fucking degenerate.
How
Rude,
dare you?
I
How
like it.
dare
fucking
you?
nasty ass.
I like it when Adult Swim shows the anime titties.
What?
Anime titties.
Franco just likes the anime titties.
Tittle.
No, we're not bringing this up.
titty.
No, no anime titties allowed.
Like, I literally was awake randomly woke up in the middle of the night, saw Mr. Pickles on my TV, and I was like, what the fuck?
I remember that Adult Swim used to put on Astro. Like
You should put on what?
Astro Boy.
Astro
Oh
Boy
yeah.
is
yeah,
really
it
good, yeah.
did.
Dude, I loved Astro. Like,
And it was like they would do it like the super early morning, like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
yeah, it was like right when you're about to wake up to go to school, so you would always miss it when you wake up first.
Remember when Adult Swim had on Pee-wee's Playhouse?
yeah.
I fucking love
Oh,
that.
Fuse Playhouse. gives me the
All right,
creeps.
I'm gonna go a little off topic here for a little bit. So I've been like trying to like get into this game, like this sort of like board game called Hero Clicks for a long ass time,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like the best way to explain it is basically sort of like you get a giant map and you can like buy packs of like the little miniatures of like your favorite superheroes and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, God.
But it's like a giant strategy game, and I kind of want to get into it because it looks really cool. And I was looking into like things on like Wish and stuff like that, and kind of seeing like how much figures would cost, as you have to buy like the little miniature figures.
Mhm.
And I was looking into it, and for some reason, one of the suggested items, it was like, oh, here's a bunch of different packs of the figurines, and then a fleshlight.
Excuse me, what?
Like, because you have to buy like you can buy like the maps and like the figurines. So it's like, oh, here's some maps, here's some figurines, here's a fleshlight. It was just
Fucking flashlight.
It's like using Bing to look up images for something, and it's just like, here's some porn.
you're like, all right.
Here's Paul.
Yeah, no, it's something I wanted to get into for a while because like you can collect a bunch of like the little mini figurines, and then
And then flashlight.
you can just like play it. It looks interesting, but
But flashlight.
it's something I have to look up the rules are. But yeah, flashlight. It's I obviously bought that instead.
The rules require the flashlight.
You have to stick the figures in
Like
the
you have hundreds of figures, and then you have like the map all set up, and you're ready to battle, and then someone just goes flashlight and fucking whips it on the fucking board.
flashlight.
Oh, flashlight always win. You shoot that flashlight. Oh my fucking god, I'm old. Really
You're not old. You're 19.
I'm
Like,
95 actually.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
It's
95.
been a ruse. I'm actually only 95.
What's our next topic?
What is our next
Can we
topic?
talk
Let's-
about how Pusha-T murdered Drake?
You can,
And
but
it- and
I
now
can't
the
really
beef's
put
over.
I can't really put forth any effort because I have no clue about what happened. I listen to anything.
Okay.
I know that Drake dissed Pusha T, and Pusha T fucking delivered it right back.
So what happened was Pusha-T put out his album Daytona,
Yes.
which is really good.
Yeah.
And then on the final track, he dissed Drake,
Mhm.
and saying like he doesn't write a song, and a bunch of shit. And Drake was like, Drake responded and was like, "I'm really upset. Your producer's garbage," referring to Kanye, and
Oh,
you're
okay.
just your wife's gay or something. I don't know.
Your mom gay.
So
mom.
Push responded by making fun of his dying producer. He made fun of Drake's dying best friend. Exposed that Drake has a kid with a
Yikes.
porn star, and that he was going to try and reveal the kid using sneakers.
And then he's uncomfortable with Drake either being white or black, as Drake doesn't know.
The cover photo
Oh,
is a picture, a photo shoot Drake did back in the day of Drake with blackface.
because everybody said he was like white or something.
Like what he was trying to say, like everyone. So he did that, which is fucking stupid. But that's what he did.
And Pusha T's like, I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, Pusha found it and made a fucking cover, and he also made fun of Drake's new song. I'm upset. He just laughed at it.
Yeah, well, it wasn't good.
Oh, it was trash.
I don't
And
like Drake at all.
I don't
Drake-
listen to him.
he's not
Like-
horrible, but
No, but he's like those kid channels of YouTube of hip hop and rap.
what you mean like the Spider-Man Elsa?
Yeah, he's like he's
He
like
just keeps spamming shit.
I mean, I don't know what you're on
Like
about, but I
French
kind of want my
YouTube
kids to
doesn't
watch
swear.
those channels.
What,
like,
DJ?
I want my kid to watch the Elsa and Spider-Man videos.
no, no, 'cause your kids. will end
I
up
see
with
you're
you.
a pedophile as well.
No. It says kid videos on
No.
them.
That doesn't matter.
What? 5 Hitlers jumping on the bed? Color?
Yes,
egg-
that's it teaches history
oh,
And
God.
numbers.
and numbers and 5 Hitlers.
Like, Here's the thing
Yeah.
with Pusha T. I never heard of him until the Whitney Houston Kanye West thing, because he used the Whitney Houston bathroom,
His
image.
Whitney Houston's crack bathroom.
and everybody's like, oh, and everybody about him until the Drake thing. I'm like, well, I didn't. I don't feel like an asshole. Then I looked at his old records. I'm like, oh, he's actually pretty good.
Pusha T is amazing. He's fucking amazing.
He's good. And I was like, oh,
So here's the thing.
okay.
The diss is basically over because I don't know who this was, but someone called Drake and basically
Oh, yeah.
said, "Do not respond. No matter what you do, you won't win."
And what does Drake
Drake,
do?
Drake just goes.
All Drake did was respond to the blackface cover, not the allegations of the kid, just the
No, because
blackface.
it's true. And like his dad,
Oh yeah, he made fun. Pusha made fun of his deadbeat dad.
because
Damn.
Drake's doing the same thing to his kid now.
Yeah. And so the beef is, and Kanye threw shots at Drake on his new album too, but afterwards Kanye was like, "This is over. This is dumb."
You're dead.
Lines were
You're already dead.
apparently, according to Drake or whoever was talking to Drake, he had stuff that would quote unquote ruin Kanye's career.
Oh,
But
I don't
Kanye
think-
couldn't. Kanye couldn't even ruin his own career.
yes.
So it's like, what is Drake gonna
Like
do?
at this point with Kanye, I feel like if a sexual assault allegation came out towards Kanye, everyone just goes, "Oh, Kanye, you
but he's a
you
great
rap
album.
you
I know,
rap
like,
you rapscallion you."
Yeah, he is a good album.
I listened to it finally, and I was like, "This is okay. This is good.
It's
I love
really
how, like,
good.
the
It's
It's
a
not
nice.
Life of Pablo, but it's good."
Oh
love
yeah,
how,
it's
like,
not as good, but
The sexual assault claims against Morgan Freeman were just kind of dissipated today.
Oh
Well,
yeah, 'cause
today-
it's bullshit. Because they
Like,
were bullshit.
because they're like, "Oh, we have multiple videos of Morgan Freeman," and they released 2 videos of Morgan Freeman attempting to flirt and being a little bit weird, but like not like
He's only
hard-
he's
not
gonna be
like-
weird.
not like Harvey Weinstein weird.
Yeah, he's not jerking off in plants.
Yeah, like
that was
that's
I
a
think
thing. That
was,
actually happened.
Yeah, that was a thing. But here's my question:
I'm sorry.
Is Morgan Freeman still into Vor?
No, we're not.
No,
What?
No. Stop.
Oh my god.
Morgan
You
Freeman.
stop. I told you for the last time. Stop fucking talking about your fanfic you made over a year ago.
No, it's SpongeBob.
No, that's a SpongeBob. This one was made 2 months ago.
Stop
SpongeBob
it.
Four Pants.
You mean a week ago?
About a week ago.
I swear to God, I'm going to choke you.
Vor Bob Sponge Pants.
So, anyways,
Hey,
Drake's dead.
we're not done
No
talking about Vor.
No, we
Drake's
are.
dead.
We are.
Kanye's new album's good. Ghost album's pretty good.
I'm into
Pusha
Vor.
T's good.
Pusha T, if you never heard of him before this beef, listen to him. He's
Listen
pretty
to
good.
Daytona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wrote eels down as a topic again.
Okay,
No,
eels.
no, this time it's with a
No.
period.
Eels. You just say it like that.
Yeah,
Eels.
eels.
All right.
Eels.
And last week was
So what-
eels, and last week was eels, and the week before that was eels.
Right. Eels.
Okay.
This
so
week is just eels.
Eels.
now, yeah,
Yeah.
eels.
Eels.
Now we're gonna talk about one of my favorite creators. One. I like one.
One Punch Man. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who created One Punch Man. This guy.
Oh my god, his name is One.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
name is
it's
One.
I
Wow.
know it's weird, but I like his shit. I like his shit because it's not regular anime shit ever, right? It's more like,
Just he's
always over
bored
the
and
top.
fucking around.
dude, it's always over the fucking top. I love it. You know, I think Mob Psycho 100 was a genius creation. You know, I watched it both sub and dub. I watched Punch Man both sub and dub in the same week.
Did you see that
Love
Mob
it.
Psycho 100 now has a live action TV show on Netflix?
Yeah.
It's
I'd
not
rather
good. Not good.
Of course, yeah. Of course, yep.
Josh saw my reaction to it.
I watched a few episodes of it. I'm like, this is just fucking terrible. This is
What is it?
it's
Do they have actual Mob
the
Psycho?
people. It's the guy who made One Punch Man. He made another.
Yeah.
He did another series called Mob Psycho 100, which wasn't as goofy as One Punch Man, but it was still pretty goofy.
It was so good.
What was it? Was it about the
Psychic
kid with the Jesus powers or something?
No, he's a psychic,
Psychic
but
powers.
like his emotions kind of affect what his powers are going to
Yeah.
act like.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
His emotions affect how he uses powers.
Like that's why it's called Mob Psycho 100, because during the show,
Yeah.
like
And-
depending
and
on how his
it's
feelings are building up, it starts doing like
Oh
a
my god, the opening to that anime was so fucking like it's better than One Punch Man, but
like
One Punch Man
yeah.
had
So
to
like
catch.
the reason why it's called Mob Psycho 100 is because during the show, if he's like, getting like a certain emotion built up, it shows like a percentage bar going up all the way up to 100, and once he hits 100, a bunch of powers get released. So like
Yeah, and the way the power gets released depends on his emotion.
yeah, it's like
right?
the way his
And-
powers work goes from his emotions.
And the thing about Mob Psycho is that it's like Mob is basically like a psychic Saitama where he is able to defeat anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. He's able to defeat anyone with psychic powers, right? But the thing about it is that his mentor, Reagan, is that his name? I love that guy. I love his mentor. He's such a piece of shit.
Um,
He
Another
really-
thing is cool. So it's like basically his powers, like I said, determine like what he's feeling, or other way around, what he's feeling determines his powers.
Yeah.
So like if he's like pissed off, like super pissed off, his powers get like 40 times more powerful. But if he's like scared, it gets uncontrollable. If he's
Yeah.
sad, it gets kind of like
What happens if he's horny?
I don't know where his dick grows
I'm
9
sorry.
times the size.
with psychic no, but the thing I like about Mob Psycho 100 is that it kind of takes a lot of these villain tropes and Reagan just says, "Yeah, fuck you." That's pretty much the whole premise of the show. Yeah, fuck you.
The last anime I've watched was Samurai Champloo, and that was 2 years ago.
That was a good show,
Oh,
dude.
I never finished it, but it was
Oh, so good.
fucking good. It
Like
I
the
literally
soundtrack is
just-
really good. It's just
kind of like hip hop meets the like Edo era of Japan or whatever.
it's like hip hop meets samurais, and it's pretty
I
cool.
remember the reason, like, why Franco started watching it because I recommended it, even though I never even watched it.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I heard it. I heard it was like, oh, it's good.
One
Then
day
he
I
go
was like,
tell you some
"Josh,"
random shit.
Yeah, one day I was like, Josh, give me an anime to watch, and he's like, watch Samurai Champloo. I'm like, okay. I never finished it. Opening was really good. It was funky as fuck, right? The animation really caught my eye. I thought it was an enjoyable watch, but I never finished it because it happened right afterwards. And I'm like, ooh,
I'm actually I fell out of watching anime for a while, and I kind of started to get back
Same
into it.
here.
Um,
I'm still watching right now. I'm catching up with Naruto. I'm watching Full Metal Panic.
right now I'm watching I'm catching up with My Hero Academia, and I'm watching a show called Black Clover, which is really good.
Boruto Naruto is
Wait
really.
a minute.
I actually
Black
recommend
Black
Naruto to a lot of
Clover.
people. It's not the same writer as the one who wrote Naruto, so it's a lot better. The characters are actually like fun and good. There's actual development, and the show isn't like, haha, remember this one. Like, everyone has their own thing going on, basically.
My favorite anime is Home Improvement.
What?
Is a Home Improvement with
God.
Tom,
Tim
not Tom,
Allen.
Tim Allen.
Now,
I almost said Tom Hanks.
Oh, you
Tom
swear
Hanks.
to God.
Yes, Tom Hanks, my favorite home
I
improvement.
like it when on the movie Castaway he go. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite part.
I like
I
it
don't
when Wilson go ooh.
like I'm not into anime. Never really was. Like I watch a few if they're cool, but
Yeah, same.
manimes, yes.
What's
What?
manime?
Yeah, what the fuck's a manime?
Fist of the North Star,
Oh, those like
JoJo's
really.
Bizarre Adventure.
I wouldn't call JoJo's a manime.
That is a man.
I would
Yeah,
not
it
call it.
is.
I'd
Just
call it a
buff
fucking.
dudes beating the like overpowered buff dudes beating the fuck out of each other.
I'd call it a
with
fucking
80s
fever
music
dream.
blaring.
Exactly. Dude, this guy knows what's up.
Yeah, I'd call it a fucking fever dream.
I love.
I'm not saying I hate it. I love the show.
But
It's a
those,
fucking
like, there's
fever
only
dream.
two
The
other
only
ones I've
episode I
watched.
saw, of JoJo's
Oh,
Was
was
the
with
weird
the
rape
gorilla.
yeah.
Yep, the weird rape gorilla. Yeah,
That's not-
On
Yeah.
the ring tank.
There's
Straight.
a reason why I don't watch the show.
it's a really good show. Honestly, I was kind of
It is a
drawn
great
off of
show.
it, and then I watched the show, and I was like, oh.
It's like,
I'm just waiting for part 5 to come out so I can like just nut all over the place.
Don't read Steel Ball Run. I will fuck you up. if you
Fucking
read Steel
nobody.
Ball Run.
I want to read it just for the memes. Nobody likes Steel Ball Run.
I want to know why people.
It's not good.
I haven't read it yet, so I really don't know
Stupid.
like the premise of it.
I like Stone Ocean. I think Stone Ocean is cool.
I read part 5 completely, and I'm a good
I
quarter of the
the
way
only-
through Stone Ocean.
the only manga that I started was Stone Ocean.
Part 5 I like. It's a weird turn because it's not a JoJo per se, but
Yeah.
he has
Diego.
It's no, that's not Diego. It's
It's me.
No, it's Giovanni.
It's
Giovanni,
Gio
yeah.
Diego.
Yeah, it's Giovanni.
It's the spaghetti meatball.
Diego doesn't come in till like Steel
No,
Ball Run.
My favorite character to look at is that one guy that goes "Ari, ari, 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 ari," just because that's fun to say out loud.
Oh,
What's his name? I don't know.
it's like a Vici, something like that.
Yeah,
What's his stands like? What is it? Sticky fingers?
yeah. Sticky finger.
It's like it's either called Sticky Fingers or some other translated to like Zipper Man.
Sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers.
Mm.
That's gross.
I do like the fact that a lot of the stands are named after like rock and roll bands.
Yeah, when he ran out of targets, like let's just do some rock.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here's Grateful Dead. Grateful Dead was a cool stand.
Yeah.
My favorite scene in JoJo's Adventure is in part 1, is when Dio poses internally.
Internally, in its fucking when he got interviewed after not baseball, the fucking football game. That shit was so funny. He's like, huh? He's like, Jonathan, I don't even like him internally.
I could hear Dio being the guy who goes, oh, Jonathan, oh, Jonathan Joestar.
Or you, Jotaro.
Jutsu.
I
My
have
favorite.
absolutely no idea what you guys.
We're
My
not talking
favorite
about
part-
JoJo's, Matt. This is why you have to watch it.
My favorite part's from part 2 when they the Nazi German cyborg guy. I forget his name.
Oh,
He leaves them, and he goes to Stalingrad. He just shits out the cannon as soon as he walks in. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I remember that he even.
He was like
He,
the
like,
friend.
leaves.
He like the friendly Nazi.
He really was.
Yeah, he was a friendly Nazi.
Oh,
I
so
like
stupid.
him.
Or the part 3 of the fucking Sun. The Sun episode's my favorite.
Yeah,
that
because
shit was funny.
Jotaro just
shit-
fucking beams a stone at the guy who's commanding the sun.
And
wait.
they all go, oh,
Oh wait, I found the
well, that
picture
was
where
stupid, and they left.
Oh wait, I found the picture where he internally posed Dio. This shit's so fucking funny.
I hate the stand Beach Boys.
Beach
Oh.
Boys,
There's a Beach Boy stand?
It's
Yeah, it
really
was
it's hard.
Purple
It's
Rain,
I shit
Beach
you not.
Boys.
The stand Beach Boys is literally just a fucking fishing rod.
Oh,
But like it can go like inside of your skin and then go up. Like he can control where the hook goes. It's
That
weird.
is weird.
That is weird.
That's him internally posing.
Grateful Dead was kind of cool.
Grateful Dead is cool. I like him. And Purple Rain.
Yeah, Purple Rain was just kind of spazzing out and kind of got a couple lucky shots in, and then they just
Uh.
dropped the character off the side of a fucking building and then never to be seen again.
Really, like, he's too powerful. Fuck this.
No, it wasn't even that. It was like everyone's like, "Oh, we're gonna go defeat the boss," and he's like, "I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stand right here." And everyone's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna have like a revelation and join his friends." He
You know
just
what's-
never returns.
Wait, you know what's a good
What?
What?
King of the Hill?
True.
I love that. anime.
Listen, real talk right now. I enjoy King of the Hill.
Same.
It's good.
I fucking love that show.
Alright, now
It's
we're on to
great.
this.
Episode, you know what? Chords. Again, Tony.
That's a Fiat, Dale.
You had to spell it out.
Fix it again.
I love Dale. I love Dale because Dale is. He's interesting, to say the least.
Fucking insane.
My
Fucking angers me sometimes. It's fine.
pocket sand, shasha.
Oh,
Shusha.
now we're talking about King of the Hill?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what's happening. They're going off in their own direction.
Fuck off.
Listen, my favorite thing is when Bill's on the roof and Hank's like, "Say I like Truffle Bill." He goes, "Nah, I'm just up here to kill myself."
Like, God,
It's like,
dude,
oh my god.
it's like I love like Dale, not so much Bill, but if I had
I think
like
Bill is.
if I were friends with two of them IRL, I would end up in jail. Especially Dale.
What about Lucky?
I fucking hate Lucky, honestly.
No,
Fucking
you know who I like?
disgusted me.
You know who I
Why
like?
did you name your daughter Lasagna?
I love Boomhauer, okay?
Boomhauer is fine. He's like the most normal of Hank's friends.
I love that Boomhauer's whole family can't talk right because they bring his brother. His brother talks like Boomhauer, and then they bring Boomhauer's mom over one time, and she's like, "Oh, you're so good, don't go get the down, you know, pursue it." And it's just like, "It's good to see you, Mrs. Boomhauer." She's like, "Oh, please take a damn hill." And you're just like, you're just like, what the fuck? And then Cotton. I love
I know.
Cotton.
Oh my fucking love! I love Cotton so much.
He will have a place in my heart for the rest.
Like, I would not want him as a father, but goddamn, I love the scenes where he just basically abuses Hank.
Hi, Hank. Hi, Hank's wife.
You want help with the dish?
Mr. Khan, I would like a Mai Tai.
God.
Kill Topsy, kill.
Hi, Hank. Hi, good Hank.
Anybody here play Metal Gear Solid?
I
which
never
one?
got into it as a kid, so
Any
no.
Yeah, a few.
I played a couple.
I really like it. I like the first one. Oh, like not no, the one that came out for the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, the first Metal Gear Solid.
That is not the. It's the first.
It's the
one.
first Metal Gear Solid, but it's not the
Yeah, but
first
it's
Metal
not the
Gear.
first Metal Gear. Yeah.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Finally, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Nano Machine, son.
Psychomantis. Memory
Metal Gear is cool.
card keys. I just like it, like the way they explain things is like through Snake.
Oh my god, like on like in 4 when he's old, and yet he literally has to be explained every single fucking thing. He's like, and it's the worst fucking thing. It's like, oh my god,
Shadow Moses. Great.
Shadow Moses.
Oh, no, one of my favorite scenes is in the first part where you find Otacon, and he's like, it's like one of
oh yeah,
the days. Shit kills me. One of my favorite characters will always and forever be Revolver Ocelot.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
After playing third one and after playing Phantom Pain, he was really good in Phantom. I thought his character shown like pretty fucking good.
Now I know that was it Avengers or Revenges, whatever the fuck, the one with
Raiden.
yeah, one of Raiden. Senator Armstrong's I only like him because he's such a fucking meme.
Oh, the big guy.
I want to make America great again.
Oh yeah,
I was like, wait a second. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Wait a second.
Dude, that shit boggled my mind when I heard fucking like that was Trump's slogan.
Awesome.
It was like it was pre-Trump and whatever. The third one was amazing. Third one, I love Metal Gear Solid 3. That's for sure. You know.
And now Metal Gear is dead.
Survive.
Oh, fuck.
You know, game that's not Metal Gear.
See, I went to Walmart to get socks, and I went past the $5 game bin. Guess what it was filled with?
What? Metal Gear Survive.
It was filled to the brim with Metal Gear Survive.
Really?
Because no one wants that shit.
The
No
game
one.
just came out.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. It's garbage.
They ruined Metal Gear.
They did.
It's not Metal Gear.
And then we're waiting for Kojima's fucking Enormous Reedus and the Funky Fetus game.
I can't fucking wait for that fucking game.
Neither can I. There's been
He's
no.
going-
There has been zero gameplay of the game, and I'm still excited for it.
I know.
I'm hyped.
Fucking
I'm hyped
weird.
for that.
Dude, I'm ready to go on a fucking trip with that game.
Yeah, it's clear that
Kojima wanna be weird and I'm ready. I'm so hyped. I hope there's something to E3 about it.
What other video games coming out?
The Pokemon.
That Battlefield 5, everybody's hating. I'm very confused on why.
Pokemon, let's go to the polls.
Let's go with
I
polls.
swear to Christ. Don't do that.
Pokemon,
The games look
let's
fine,
go to
but I
the
know that
polls.
the games look cool, but I know they're spin-offs, so I'm not gonna take them too serious.
Yeah. Oh well, it's
They look-
Pokemon.
They are
They look
releasing
fun.
an actual next series on the Switch.
Yeah, they're gonna
next
do
year
it
they're
like
gonna
next
do.
year. Yeah.
Next year's Gen 8, I think. Is it Gen 8 or 9?
Holy shit, I feel old.
Nine.
I think it's Gen 9.
Gen 8 was Sun and
Oh.
Moon.
Yeah.
So- oh,
Really?
it was,
Yeah.
okay. Fucking lost track with this shit.
Pokemon is here.
There's so much Pokemon!
Pokepoo. Poo poo poo.
No. DJ, it was 7 Gen. We're getting 8 Gen next year.
Okay, alright, so I thought it was Gen 9.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, Black and White was Gen 5, then Gen 6 was XY, so that would be Gen 7 Sun and Moon.
Mhm.
Yeah, but when will there be Sonic involved?
No.
Wait,
Catch Sonic!
It's Sonic and Sonic Pokemon crossover.
There is a new Sonic game coming out this year.
No one cares.
It's a racing game.
No one
Guys.
cares.
Sonic R2, the Electric Boogaloo.
Guys, I sent that picture of Dia prosing internally in a rock, and now they're like, "Thanks, Franco." I'm like, "Ah, shit." So here it is.
Can we talk about DJ's boss harassing me about Star Wars information?
What?
I told him you'd be pissed off because he said he would say something like stupid as like Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord.
Oh god, like, so I've come to pick up DJ because we're doing something that day, and his fucking ogre boss comes in. He's like, "Hey Nick, I got some Star Wars questions," and turning in my head, I go, "Fuck." And he's just asking all this shit. I'm like, do I really have to explain all of this to you?
Yep.
Yep.
So, off topic again.
Mm,
I'm playing Overwatch for the first time in fucking months.
yeah.
Mhm.
They changed up Hanzo so bad, it's not even funny.
Yeah, he's awful. He's so bad.
I mean, I don't like hate it.
I hate it. I can't pull geometry. That's all
But
I
it's
want.
it's also like I'm not used to it because I don't like this Hanzo rework.
just
I gave up on Overwatch after a while.
Yeah,
Never
too.
did. Oh wait, that leads right perfect into one of the things we didn't talk about, and
What?
what is it? Active shooter games.
Oh,
Perfect.
well, yeah,
Oh yeah, there was a guy who
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
there
trying
was
to make a game where
Yeah.
I feel like shooters definitely have a time trying to keep an actual steady audience that aren't 12 year olds because they never put enough content. You get what I'm saying? Like that's probably like. a
we're
thing-
talking about the game that simulates being a shooter.
Oh, never mind then.
yeah, no. So basically, someone made a game where you either play as a school shooter and shoot people in the school, or you play as a SWAT team trying to stop a
SWAT
school
team.
shooter. So it's
And apparently,
basically really fucked up Rainbow Six.
well, apparently, the guy who made this or was going to make this is known for being a humongous troll. So a lot of people aren't taking it seriously. And Steam literally is just like, listen, we ain't doing this. You ain't putting
Yeah, they
this game
pulled it
on
from
us.
Steam.
But also, you gotta remember, shit like this has happened before. On Newgrounds, I believe there was a Columbine game. There was like an 8-pixel Columbine game,
Yeah.
and it's infamous. So I really think nothing of it because it's just another internet sick fuck.
Another edgy
trying to-
boy.
Pretty much. We got some internet edge lords here, people.
Yep.
Yeah, I got
And
pulled
also,
from Steam.
like, what? And it looks like garbage too.
Yeah, it looked really dumb.
God, you fucking idiots. Ooh, I got a Tinder update. Oh, it says I'm gay. All right, cool.
Wow. Thank you, Tinder. You're telling the truth. Spin that facts.
Thanks, Tinder. Oh my God, this woman's got a fucking mammoth fucking face. Go away.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought you
You're
were
one to judge Mammoth Boy?
I'm not a mammoth. I just look like
Oh, trust me, you're a fucking mammoth, alright.
DJ. You have the skin tone of baloney.
True.
I'm sorry?
Big pink bitch.
Oh, shit.
Big
Damn.
red tomato fuck.
You big red. Can we talk about that?
We
So-
can.
So I was behind where DJ wore this really big bright red shirt, and he was in a car in front of me. He put his fucking ugly face outside the door of his car. I put mine out and I go, you get the fuck back in your car, you big red tomato fuck. And this old guy right next to me, it was like the first warm day in New England, and everybody's window was down. This old guy gives me this dirty look, and I go, what?
He's a big red tomato fuck.
He's a big red tomato fuck.
And then he gets out and goes, haha, big red tomato boy.
Don't wear that red shirt. It offends me with a big red tomato.
Fuck.
You're like the VeggieTales tomato dude.
Oh, VeggieTales was such a fucking acid dream of a show.
Okay, as a kid, I never knew that VeggieTales was a god.
No, neither did I.
I thought it was just about talking vegetables.
No, but it's like, don't touch yourself. Satan fucks you.
Wait, what?
God,
Yeah.
God loves you.
Yeah, VeggieTales was like a hardcore Christian show.
It was a hardcore Christian show.
I did not. I never watched.
Yeah, it was.
I just didn't know that.
Like they have like an entire telling of like Jesus's birth.
Yeah,
I
and
think,
then
I think Jesus was like a zucchini or something.
Yes.
Wouldn't doubt it.
if you were a fruit or vegetable, what would you be?
Durian.
Kumquat.
Of course. I knew someone was gonna answer fucking kumquat.
Surprised it wasn't DJ.
Yeah.
And I said a durian because I'm a fucking classy little bitch.
I would be an artichoke.
Artichoke me, daddy.
Do you need to stop? Speaking of daddy, there's a guy on Tinder right now.
Speaking of daddy, good conversation.
It just says daddy's little girl. I'm like, left,
Yes.
left,
Away.
go away. No. Did you really use an anime picture for Tinder? Get the fuck out of here.
Left swipe down.
I'm not even that bad. It's fucking hell.
We have one final topic here written down, and it's toast.
The restaurant?
No,
No.
just toast.
Toast.
Discuss.
Toast is great.
Toast is pretty. You know what? I don't really care for toast that much.
I love toast.
Like,
Are you
I'll-
Sorry,
serious?
DJ. What?
I don't like toast.
I mean,
You
I like
are a
toast.
fucking heathen. Holy
How do you
shit.
just not like toast?
I just don't
Yeah.
like. I
He
like
doesn't
bread.
breakfast.
You know, I
It's
don't.
just
Pisses me
hard
off.
bread.
Yeah,
DJ doesn't like breakfast.
I don't like breakfast.
What?
Fucking
Yeah.
pisses me off.
You're a dumbass.
Fuck you,
Honestly.
DJ, it's breakfast. It's the most important meal of the
Like,
day.
I'll eat it, but it's not something I crave.
You're a piece of shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's
honestly.
taking it a bit too far.
No, confirm DJ a fucking heathen. He needs to go die. Fucking can't eat breakfast. What a bitch.
I'll eat
What
it. I
the
didn't say
fuck,
I
dude?
couldn't eat it. I just don't care for
No,
it.
you
DJ's
fucking,
allergic to breakfast.
you don't. Yeah, you can't eat breakfast
If
because
he
you're.
goes near an egg, he'll die.
Yeah.
But like, how do you hate to like a grilled English muffin with grape
Mm.
jelly? That is the shit. How the
Oh,
fuck do you
English
eat that?
muffins.
Or like
I
eggs,
love English.
like
muffins.
eggs
God.
Benedict with like
Oh.
all that hollandaise sauce and yolk. It's good shit.
Oh.
Fuck, I wish we had a Waffle House around here so we can eat some really gross breakfast foods.
We have
Shut
some.
up.
Hey,
We have a Denny's like
Excuse
an hour
me.
away.
Excuse me. Nick.
What?
Nicholas. Waffle House is fucking amazing. You shut your
Really?
whore mouth.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I was on Pornhub and it was a guy fucking a chick at the Waffle House.
Oh
What
my
the
god, I'm gonna search this right now.
I don't think it's good if there's porn in the fucking
That
place.
doesn't.
What?
Yes, because the last time I went to someone,
I'm
people
searching
just
on
randomly
Pornhub.
started.
Oh my god. Yeah. Bitch getting sausage at the fuck.
That's it. That's what it's called. Franco knows. Franco knows.
No, I just searched it up right now.
That's what it was called. I literally was going through Pornhub, and it just says, it's this big black dude fucking this chick at the Waffle House.
God damn it.
It's the fuck.
Oh, bitch getting sausage at the Waffle House. Love it.
It's beautiful.
Oh god. Oh no.
I think that's a good place to end it.
Like, if we ever go down to the south, I want to go to Waffle House and just and see how it
I'm gonna
goes.
bone Nick in the Waffle House.
Oh my god. How about you're not allowed in the South again?
I don't want
Haven't been to the South yet.
Why? We'll just win again, Josh.
Oh!
Shit.
All right, we're ending the
Oh, so
podcast now.
Yep, we're ending it now.
All right,
well,
thank you for watching us.
Good
you remember?
Don't
Eat
watch
and
us
breathe.
again.
Remember,
Drink your
fucking,
water.
you always have to fuck in a Waffle House.
Get that sausage at Waffle House.
Yep.
Eat breakfast.
Goodbye, everyone.